doubled in size overnight, so we are ready to make a loaf of bread. But first, I need to make myself some coffee. Okay, 150 grams of active starter. 350 grams of warm filtered water. Take it off the scale and mix it. It looks pretty mixed together. Like frothy, milky looking water. 500 grams of bread flour. I believe you can use all-purpose flour too. I just usually use bread flour. Cover it. Let it sit for about an hour. We'll add the salt in and do the first set of stretch and folds in about an hour. And since we're done with this for today, I'm gonna transfer him to a smaller jar, feed him, and then put him in the fridge because I probably won't use it for another week or so. So I'm gonna do like 10 grams of starter. We're gonna do 30 grams of water and 30 grams of flour. And then you just place a lid on top. You don't wanna do anything airtight or it could explode in your fridge. So you just put a lid on and put it in the fridge until you're ready to bake with it. And then you're gonna take it out again a day or two before to give him 1 or 2 feedings before you use it. We're gonna do our first set of 3 stretch and folds. It's easiest to do this by the sink and to have cold water running. That helps keep the dough from sticking to your hands. So get your hands wet, just stick your hands in and pull up and then fold it over. And then turn the bowl a quarter of a turn. And by the time you get to the third or fourth one, you should be able to pull all the dough away from the sides of the bowl. And it'll be like a little ball. And then we cover it again. We forgot to add salt. Every time. 10 grams of salt. So we're just gonna do it again. Kind of smush it together with your hands to mix some of the salt in. And then stretch and fold. We're gonna let it sit for an hour. Stretch and fold number 2. That's it. We'll do 1 more in an hour. Last set of stretch and folds. We already have some bubbles. Now we're just going to cover this and let it sit on the counter for probably 5 hours or so till it's doubled in size.